What's up, guys? We got Beyblade Burst Rise, Episode 6, The Final Hand, and Heavy Steel Zone Luminor. Let's get into it! Okay, so this episode starts off where the last episode left off, where Dante and Joe are having their battle, and but it ends with Dante and Joe's base in the air, and Joe's like, "Fake judgmental," and Dante's like, "Bound stinger." But then Joe's fake judgment just keeps accelerating the bound stinger, and Joe bursts, meaning Dante gets to battle the person who wins in the final. And we also see Delta in this episode with his new bae, Venom Devilo. So yeah. And Delta's the new European League champion. So then we get into the battle between Lodin and fumiya, and we both see their auras, but then Lodin shows off his bae, Zone Luminor, and then they get into the first battle. Lodin wins the first round, but then why did I say Wakia? fumiya, he's like wrench drain and wrench parry and it keeps losing him the match, and it keeps losing the match, and then fumiya wins the second round, but then when he uses it again, it knocks him into a corner. It knocks Lodin. It locks Zonor into a corner where it activates the Drake Force Death, and its two dragon heads light up, and it goes for fumiya, and but then Lodin's like, fumiya's like, Fafnir, and I still think Fafnir's avatar looks so bad. But then Lodin's like, Luminor, and we see Luminor's avatar, and then Luminor bursts Fafnir and Lodin wins. And Lodin wins, meaning Dante gets to fight Lodin in the final episode of the battle of the Bay Carnival. So, and then we see Joe, and then we see, and alright, and then fumiya goes to Ichika, and Ichika goes to fumiya and tries to console him, but he keeps itching closer to her and all that stuff, and then she's like, "Sorry, but the fumiya show," but then he's like, "That's not what Beyblading is about, it's not what power you have," and then fumiya's like, "You don't get it," and she's like, "Sorry, but the fumiya show is cancelled," and he's like, "No," and then Dante and the gang are like, Dante's like, "Maybe Fumiya's a good guy," and then she's like, No, he isn't. Yeah, and through this entire episode, Ichika's been there's two funny scenes in this episode. There's the part where Ichika tries to. In this episode, I forgot to mention that Ichika tries to cheer for fumiya, but then Dante's like, "Oh, you're cheering for fumiya?" And she's like, "No, I'm not." And then and also funny thing is, the whole fumiya show is canceled thing. That's That's pretty good. And yeah, and also seeing Delta again. We're seeing Delta again in his new Bay Venom Devlo, which is pretty cool. He bursted 3 bays, 3 without even. And he was like, "Is all the best you got?" So yeah, and then when we see a shadow of Devlos, a shadow of Devlos. Delta's like, "We need more. We need more." And yeah, it's not enough. We need more. And yeah. I'll find out where this is going with Delta in the next few episodes. In the next episode, Beyblade Burst Rise, episode 8. Actually, I'll find out in episode 8. So yeah, this episode is a pretty good episode. I really liked it. There isn't much in it, but yeah. You know Beyblade. There. So yeah, if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that. But this Beckham Naders. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, Dragon Crasher.